All right, what you're about to witness is a live sales call. I've already followed up with the prospect. We had 2 meetings thus far. This is going to be the third meeting, and this meeting I'm looking to get paid. So, if you've always been wondering how do you go about getting a prospect to get you the money, in this video you're going to find out. I'm giving this completely for free. You don't have to sign up for my course to get this. You know, you're just getting this for free. So, at the least, all I ask for is that you smash that thumbs up button or leave a comment below. Not asking for much. So, it's 2 o'clock now. He wanted to talk at 2. It is 2. Let's close the deal. Take my AirPods out.
Hello.
Hey, Paul, it's Bernard. How you doing today?
Finding you.
I'm fine, man. Life is good. Life is good.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got your text. You wanted me to reach out to you today. What's going on with you?
No, it was because I realized I missed your calls.
Oh, yeah. I was just calling about the last email I had sent you about just a quick recap. I know the first email I sent you was about what we do. The second email was about the types of videos that I would need for you to build your sales funnel. You're still interested in getting that sales funnel created, right?
Yeah, the reason, one thing I was trying to discuss with you is that I have my business for consulting, and then also I work with my father. He's an attorney, and I work with him. So he asked me last week to organize his law firm, and then also design a campaign for advertising. So I'm trying to say, if your thing that you do that for law firms and lawyers also?
Yes, I am available to also work with law firms and lawyers. This is omnipresent, right? So this will not only benefit you, but it also benefit the people that you're working with, which is in this case the law firm and attorney. Would y'all like to do this together, or did y'all want to do that separately?
Yeah, I have my consulting business separate, but he wants me to help him over the next 6 months organizing his law firm. It's not really big law firm, but they have probably like 10 to 20 employees and other 20, but he's the owner.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to do, they already have a website and everything like that, but he wants the kind of marketing.
Got you. So they already have a website built up. He's just looking to market his business to get clients.
To focus on different areas of law where he doesn't have a lot of clients. He has clients in some areas, but he wants to go into different other areas of law and to market in that area.
I got you.
He's trying to have that maybe like not just in New York, but in other states like that.
Let me ask you this. So your partner, who's an attorney and also has a law firm, is he also interested in international customers like you are, or does he just strictly want to work in the United States only?
Yeah, that is what, when I sent him a proposal yesterday, I said one of the good aspects would be to attract international clients, because those are deals that they can pay a lot of money in a big transaction. That's even better.
Right.
He said that would be good for international traders and clients who do export, import, or international transactions, investment, those kind of things. So he says that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah, I 1,000% agree. International clients, I don't want to say there's much of a difference between them and United States. However, upon running Facebook ads, I do notice that the cost per acquisition to acquire an international customer versus a United States customer is significantly different. So I do suggest that, both of you move forward with attracting international clients.
Because it's good clients, rich clients in the US, they will go with big law firms. But if you are medium law firm, medium consultant, small consultant, you might have a better luck getting those kind of clients overseas than in the US. Because in the US, they always go with big law firms.
Yeah, I agree. They both going to need an attorney and a law firm, and to a lesser degree, they'll also need your
Yeah.
consulting services as well. So I see that as a win-win for both of y'all all the way across the board.
So this is I told him that I will talk to you, but learning your system, and maybe that might be something we might go with. I'm having a meeting with him on Tuesday next week, and then we try to set everything up and trying to see if we can go that way.
Yeah. Here's what I would suggest. Since you're having a meeting with him Tuesday, you can also give him my contact information, like my phone number and my email. Let me ask you this: have you shown him any of the emails that I've sent you?
Not yet. No, it's not just, it's not the type, even if he calls you, he's not going to, someone has to follow up like me or something, because he's kind of the person who's like busy, he's not going to follow up things like that.
Oh, so he wants to go through you for about the marketing. So you'll just be like the
That's what
middleman
he's
for
to me,
him.
to be able to say, this is what I found, and then if he approves, and then in your case, he will pay you the money, and then you do that, all the kind of thing.
Yes.
Propose this is what the budget is, this is what it's going to take to pay him this much, and he's going to do this, and this, explain to him, and then does it. And then from there, you will be contacted me or somebody else to do everything else.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair enough. We can, come to that point once we get there. But let me ask you about, as far as me and you stand. Tell me about where you want to be in the next 90 days versus where you are right now.
That is what I was discussing with him, because for me, I was trying to go into the next phase of my consulting business and then just invest so much in it. But he wanted me to be involved in a lot of time with his law office. And I tried to explain, I have to sit with him to explain about how I would split my time and how much time I have to devote to my stuff and to his stuff. And if he wanted me to do that like a full time, that would be like he has to give like a high compensation for me.
Right.
Because now I even prefer to do things like that to client, just transaction. That's why I'm more interested. So, but we're gonna have that meeting and then sort it out, whatever we can agree on, and then we will move forward.
Well,
They have also another company. Yes, we want to have a company, but also need the marketing. I used to work for that company. I worked until till February to set it up, and now it's a technology company. They also need the marketing, and that company is run by his son.
right.
And his son is the CEO, but he's in the same office. So they also need the marketing and campaign. But if your kind of campaign is something new that they don't have, maybe they might also open to do that with you, because they spend a lot of money on marketing also.
Yeah, because let me put things in perspective for you, right? So you got the old ways of marketing, which is you run ads on TV, and to run an ad on TV just across the nation, that's $150,000 standard, right? And then you also got billboard advertising, which is if you get about 10 billboards, you're looking at close to 10 grand, maybe 20 grand. But now, fast forward into the new era where we are right now in the digital online presence, using what I specialize in, Facebook, I'm able to get you clients by the click of a button, right? Because all we're doing is getting people who's already on Facebook. And Facebook is the biggest social media platform. There's over 2.4 billion people on the platform of Facebook. And over 1.2 billion log in every day on Facebook. So if we were to invest that money right into Facebook, and by building out the sales funnel, it's going to be an automatic system, because since you're going to have to delegate a good portion of your time into your friend's law firm, right? You're going to be tied up with what you had to do, which is why I propose that we create the sales funnel for you. So while you're investing time into him, you still have traction coming in through the sales funnel, and you're still generating appointments for clients who's interested in your consulting services, right? So that brings everything full circle of the spectrum.
Yes, but I wish if you were in New York, would be better in India. Because usually those kind of things, people, they have like meeting in person. But
Yeah.
you are in Virginia, it's really difficult.
I mean, this is what we can do. Are you familiar with Zoom?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could always have a Zoom meeting. It could be me, you, and your friend, and I'd be happy to answer any questions or, thoughts that you guys have about the matter. And the good thing about that is I can actually log into my Facebook ad account and I can show y'all the results of the Facebook ads that I'm currently running now, and I can break down the data and the analytics, mainly the main metrics that y'all would care about, which is cost per click, cost per acquisition to get a customer, and how much it costs to get in front of 1,000 people, right? Because once we know those three metrics, it's just scaling from there, right? Because if we know how much it costs to get in front of 1,000 people, how many people out of these 1,000 people are converting into, buying the services that you have to offer, then from there, it's just a numbers game. And then we just go, okay, we put in $30, we get back $300. I mean, of course, we'll get more back than $300, but that was just to give you an example, right? And then we'll just keep feeding the system, and it just keep putting more money in and more money in, and y'all keep generating clients, and y'all business continues to go up, up, up.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you think. We should wait until Tuesday. We have a meeting with him. I have a meeting with him, or what do you think? That will be maybe the way to go. Huh?
I mean, this is what I think, right? So you're gonna talk with your partner about his attorney and law firm, right? And you're gonna discuss about how much time you're gonna invest, what you're gonna do. You're basically gonna be managing the marketing aspect from everything from his side, right? So that we got that planned for well, you say you're gonna talk to him next Tuesday, so we'll probably talk sometime next week. So we got that covered, right? But what I want to ask you is, as far as your consulting is concerned, where do you want to go from here on out? Like, are you open to the idea of building your sales funnel today? Because if we start building your sales funnel today, what's today, Wednesday? I can have it done at least a week from now, if not sooner. Typically, it takes me about 5 to 7 days, just because I like to structure it and add Facebook Pixel and Google Analytics, this thing, so we can track and monitor to make sure everything's running efficiently. Would you like to move forward with building the sales funnel today? And then when you speak with your partner on Tuesday, we can have a Zoom meeting sometime next week, and then we can cover, the investment as far as marketing goes into Facebook ads.
But if we start today, I would have to pay today money to you. Is it?
Yeah, I've sent you.
I want to commit myself to a campaign and then Tuesday I agree with him to devote a lot of time to his business, and then I'm investing in a campaign where I will not be available. Because my idea was that I was going to my consulting as my own business, and full time I will like to devote more time and availability to my business. But what he's proposing is that it's going to take a lot of my time.
Right.
So I would have to calibrate how much I'm going to put in my business and how much I'm going to put in his. And because what he says that he has a law office, but he wants to open these new areas where I will be in charge of everything, even hiring attorneys and running the campaign, all that kind of stuff. That is what he says in general ideas. I have to sit with him to see how we will. So I know how much time he wants. I always work with him as a consultant all the time for the last 9 years. I know him. So
Right.
He has never been. It would be like this week. He has some special cases, and I'm the one helping him with those kind of cases. But he has never been. Sometimes I can go for weeks without doing anything for him. But this one would be like every week, almost every week or every day I have to be available. So that is new for me, for me and him. So
Yeah, because
yeah,
I understand where you're coming from, because it seems like your business partner, he wants you to invest a good, I like to say the 80-20 metric, right? So it'll be 80% of your time will be focused on his business, and then the times where he, doesn't need you to, how can I say this? Basically structure everything that's going on, from the client perspective to the marketing perspective. Then that 20% of your time that you have, that is your time, right? That's when you have time to focus on your consulting business. But it seems that the main problem is, or it seems right now, is that you don't know how much time right now that you're going to be fully committed into investing with your partner. Because, like you said before, it was just, you come in, you do the consulting, and then he go, okay, I need you for this portion of time. And then, there'd be weeks without he wouldn't need you. And then you could focus back on your consulting. So right now it seems like you're kind of in a bind between, you know, figuring out how much time do I have to commit to my friend while also trying to figure out how much time can I commit for myself, right? So it seems like that's where the middle ground is, right? So let me ask you this. Let's say that you work with your friend. Let's just put this in perspective. Let's say you work 12 hours with your friend, right? Or your partner, excuse me. You're working 12 hours a day with him. And, you know, you need 8 hours of sleep. So that's 20 hours, right? With the extra 4 hours that you have, would you be available to use that time for consulting?
Yeah, I can do that already. Yeah, I can always do that, even if it's just too much time, too much work all the time. I mean, even now, I mean, mostly I have some interesting clients where even at 2 a.m. you have to get up and talk to them, or kind of thing. So time is not really an issue. We just find a way
Got
to
you.
do it.
So
And
this
time
this
zone differences and all that kind of stuff. I deal with that all the time.
this
So,
this is what I want to do, Paul, right? I do want to do business with you. I'm open to the idea of doing business with your partner, of course. But this is what I want to do since I'm, you know, me and you've been talking for a while. The third email that I sent you last time we had a conversation, it had the PayPal in there for you to make the investment, right? I wanted to know if you can't make the full investment today, can you do at least 10% of the initial investment so that we can at least get everything up and running for your side? Because if
to figure out how I can do it, how I can help him and help myself. Or we might not even agree, and we might not even agree because if there is no agreement on the terms, so that way I can just do my own stuff. That's it. So I would prefer to have that meeting and then come back to you after the meeting.
Okay, that's fair enough, Paul. I understand. All right, so let's do this then. So you said you're going to have your meeting with him on Tuesday, right? Well, next Tuesday.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when do you think after y'all having y'all meeting on next Tuesday would be a good time for us three, you know, me, you, and your partner, to have a Zoom meeting, and then we can discuss the marketing purposes and how we're going to go about getting both of you clients. But in the case, since we have your partner on the line, we'll mainly focus on his law firm and his, you know, work as an attorney.
Because his time, he spends so much time in court, so I have to meet with him and talk to his the clerk to see what is available, what time he is available.
Okay.
Just take the time from there. That is how it works with him.
That's fair enough, Paul.
You know, yeah.
So, how about this then? Today is Wednesday. What is today? Wednesday, the 27th. So next Tuesday, I believe, is February 2nd or February 3rd. So how about this? I'll reach back out to you on February, let's just say next Tuesday, right? And by then, I'll probably reach out to you in the afternoon. Do you know exactly what time next Tuesday y'all are going to discuss this?
We're meeting at 1 o'clock on Tuesday.
Okay, so y'all meet at 1 o'clock. How about I call you at 4 o'clock next Tuesday? That work for you?
Yeah, I think that should be fine.
Okay, let's do that then. That way, you know, you have a more general structure of what your partner's actually going to need from you, and then from there, we can start making decisions moving forward.
Okay. If you have some other material you think you can send me, please do.
Yeah, I can do that. I can send you what I would need and whatnot, and then we can just cover all that on Tuesday. Because then you can know what he also would need from me in return. But, you know, you're going to be delegating that between me and him, right? Because you're going to be in between handling the marketing and everything for him. So, yeah, we can discuss all that Tuesday at 4.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Paul. It was good talking to you, man. I'll talk to you next Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Your name is
Oh, yeah, my name's Bernard.
Bernard. Okay.
Yeah. Do you got me saved in your phone?
Yeah, because I just changed my phone to 12, and some of the stuff is still on iCloud and download.
Right. No, I understand.
Like new equipment.
Yeah.
Phones. Yeah.
Appreciate that, Paul. Yeah, so I'll talk to
Okay.
you next Tuesday at 4 o'clock, and we'll start making some decisions. But in the
Okay.
meantime, you're welcome to text me anytime. Like I say, you have my number. You got any questions, comments, or concerns? I'm just a text away or a call away.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Paul. Good talking with you. I'll
Right.
talk to you next Tuesday.
Right.
Have a good day.
Right. For you too.
All right, boom. Another deal done. Another deal done. Oh, forgot I was recording. And that's how you close the deal. That's how you ask for the money. And that's how you schedule a follow-up meeting. So now, not only am I working with Paul, the consultant, I'm going to be working with his partner. I did not get his name. I should have asked for his name, but I did not. And he's going to want me to run ads on behalf of his law firm. So he's an attorney. So attorney's got money, meaning he can afford my services. With that, I conclude this video. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button. See you when I see you.